Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing MARDU Planeswalkers. It's going to be a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 2.9. It's going to have 5 creatures, 29 non-creatures, and 26 lands. Now, I haven't played a Planeswalker list in quite a bit, and I do realize that a lot of the lists that I make have some Planeswalkers in them, but I didn't play a list that revolves mainly around Planeswalkers in a bit. So today we decided to play a Planeswalker list within the Mardu colors and just go from there, because I rarely do play Mardu anyway, and the Mardu combination of colors is black, white, and red. So within these combination of colors, we have access to a lot of good Planeswalkers and some insane removal as well. So with that being said, let's get right into the list and break it down for you guys. So MARDU Planeswalkers, this list has been insane. We've been putting Esper away like there's no tomorrow. You'll see within the gameplay. Like, it's just so good how the list operates. 26 lands, it's very good for us to hit land drops, especially on curve. We do have the sequence of a turn 2 creature, turn 3 Ob Nixilis if we have it, and we also have the like an insane curve here within our Planeswalkers. So we have 2 Duress, mainly for our slow matchups. We have been playing against Esper a lot, so Duress has been clutch. Also against Control, this puts Control away, right? Because if you can resolve the Duress, remove that necessary counterspell that they're relying on, and resolve a Planeswalker, it's usually game, right? Because a lot of these control lists are playing white and blue, and they don't have good ways to deal with Planeswalkers besides Fateful Absence. So if you're able to resolve a Ob, or a Sorin or a Lolth, it's just so much for them to deal with, and that's the idea here. Voltage Surge, obviously, because we have Bloodtithe Harvester and we have Fable of the Mirror Breaker. 1 mana, deal 4 damage a lot of times, is so good still. Valky here / Tybalt is a ace Planeswalker here. We're definitely going to miss this Planeswalker, along with Professor Onyx and Lolth, obviously. We also have the best removal for a while. Vanishing Verse has been such a killer within the standard ladder. Everyone hates this card because of how good it is, right? It's got its bad matchups, obviously. It's pretty bad against Raffine and like all the Esper cards, but it makes up for it by being very good against like 90% of the other decks. So it's very good. Voltage Surge here covers for us in a way, of course. It's also very, very good against Titan, right? Which is just like really a sought after top end within many decks these days. Bloodtithe Harvester, mainly here for the blood tokens, also can act as removal. Also pretty good board presence as a 3/2 early game is pretty decent. Also, it's a combo with Ob Nixilis, obviously, so that we can sacrifice the Harvester for the Ob and go from there. 2 Meathook Massacres, 4 Fable of the Mirror Breaker, an ace card within the red colors. Obviously, this card has been crazy within red, right? And it ramps you up into your Planeswalkers, into your board wipes, into your even the Shaman here you can put to use, or the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki itself you can sacrifice for the Ob, which you'll see. And also I like the sequence when you have a Lolth on the battlefield and you have an Ob and an Ob in hand and a Reflection of Kiki-Jiki or a Shaman here. You sacrifice a creature which puts Lolth to 4 loyalty, and then you cast your Ob Nixilis, but this way Lolth doesn't die when you minus it to get the spiders. You'll see what I'm talking about in the gameplay, but it's such good sequencing, and this card is so good within the list, right? Because you can obviously copy your Bloodtithe Harvester, copy your Vampire, copy your spiders. There's a lot you can do with this card, even your Samurais here. And I do like Wandering Emperor with Ob Nixilis because it does pretty much the same thing. We're not just relying on Bloodtithe Harvester to be sacrifice fodder for Ob. We have multiple ways of doing that within this list, so pretty good. Wandering Emperor, best Planeswalker so far. Sorin here, Doomscar, 2 of, Lolth, 2 of, and then our top end is Professor Onyx, Farewell, as just like a super big board wipe, right? That deals with a lot of decks, This card shuts down Anvil lists, shuts down Rune lists, it shuts down Esper lists that relies on graveyards. It just shuts down a lot of things. And then Valky / Tybalt here as like a big value Planeswalker. Within our mana base, we're running all the pathways which we are going to miss, but in my opinion, I think the new lands that are coming within the Dominaria set are slightly better than the pathways, in my opinion. Yes, you get to lose 1 life every time you tap it for mana, but you get both of these colors reliably every time at your disposal, as opposed to a pathway when you play it for one color you lose the other side permanently, which I do like. One Iganjo, one Hive, two Takenumas, and two Takenumas because we are running 26 lands, and I understand, you know, you're only supposed to play one of these legendary lands, but the other Takenuma is a tech card to get our planeswalkers back from the graveyard and recast them. One Mountain here as a basic land along with the plains here, and then pathways and dual lands. That being said, that does it for the list. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. The list has been insane so far. Like literally, this list is just so good. I've been enjoying it, and a very ideal planeswalker list, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential planeswalkers that we can cast. 6 different potential planeswalkers that we can cast, and each planeswalker has a lot of value. We're obviously gonna miss Tybalt the most, I think, but then Loth has been an ace card in mono black list, so I'm just paying tribute to these planeswalkers, playing them for like the last times or that we can, at least within the standard ladder. It's definitely not going away by any means, because you can play them in historic, brawl, explorer, all of that historic, but within standard, these are like the last times that we're going to see these planeswalkers. So we're paying tribute, and with that being said, thank you guys for your support. Make sure you check out the links in the description, become a member of the channel. It'll help me out greatly. You can become a patron. It'll be greatly appreciated for all the content. Also, join the Discord. We have a lot of different conversations within the Discord. I'm going to try my best to be as interactive as possible, as I used to be at least. And with that being said, thank you guys. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys later with another one. Okay? Bye. Okay. No white sources, but I guess we're playing Rakdos so far. That's fine. We don't have any white cards in hand anyway. Well, not yet. We have a pretty decent curve here. Harvester, Fable. Should be okay. I especially like the Fable with a Tybalt here, right? If they don't deal with the Shaman, we can run out the Tybalt pretty quickly here, but they had a turn 1 play, which is pretty good for them. Okay. Seems like we're playing against goblins here. Aggressive. Alright. Let's see what you got, opponent. Removal, of course. That puts you behind, though. We're definitely going to discard these Fables, I think. Or one Fable and a Duress here. We're definitely going to do that. Hulking Bugbear. Hulking Bugbear is kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, we can take the damage for now. Or not. Yeah. They want to protect the Goblin Shaman here. Okay. They take a block with the Charger, which is fine. But now we have white sources. That's fine. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7 next turn. So we have Tybalt next turn potentially, if they don't deal with the Goblin Shaman here. They have mana as well, I mean, but so far not a big threat. And so far we've been able to really invest on the board here. Seems like they do have something in hand. They foretold. Okay. That's weird. That is so weird. That's so weird. Okay. Okay, they still have something in hand. I'm gonna hit decline here. Maybe we get rid of the Blood Tide Harvester here. Vanishing Verse, nice. Okay. Let's see if they have a response for our Goblin Shaman. No? Nice. So we've got Tybalt. That's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna slam the Tybalt, to be honest. Yeah.
Let fire rage within your heart.
I mean, who wouldn't slam the Tybalt? Oh, Demon Bolt. That's what they foretold. Interesting. Okay. Why are you playing Demon Bolt? It's a 3-mana removal spell. Just play Thundering Rebuke. Yeah, so they deal 4 here. They attack with the Shaman. Not quite enough, right? But if they have a haster, they can really invest on removing the Tybalt here. Yeah, that's a 3/3. That's something. Okay. Well, we can't let that happen, right? Because we know they have Demon Bolt. So if Tybalt takes 3, they can just finish it off with the Demon Bolt. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alright. What you got, opponent? What you got? That's pretty good. That is really good, right? Okay. Huh. So we can remove this. We make a treasure. We pay 3. That's not quite enough. Man, I should have played this, huh? Okay. What if we paid 2? We paid 2. Everything has haste. Yeah, that'll still leave us with 1 mana here. We have to kill the reflection here. That's a must. Okay. We still have 2 Sorns in hand, so I don't understand how they even have a possibility of winning. That's fine. You're not gonna kill my Tybalt, that's for sure. I mean, you're gonna have to try. Like, really try. And even if Tybalt dies, I mean, we have Sorns back to back. It's just Tybalt draws us cards in a way, right? Yeah, I guess they can mobilize the den and go for it, but I'll definitely chump the den here. Sticky fingers, sure. Yeah, I'm definitely killing the den here. Oh, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, it has +1/+1. That's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. It's super annoying. Okay. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yep. No, actually, that's 9 exactly. Yeah. Really? So Tybalt survives. Wow. Okay. Okay. And now what? So do we want to remove something? Not really. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. We still have 1, 2, 3, 3 mana for a verse on the den. That's pretty good. They get to draw a card, sure, but you know, we are going to remove a big threat here, and Tybalt survives. We've been having the upper hand the way I see it. I mean, they just have a lot of like non-creatures in the list. Let's see if they want to attack. Yeah, they're gonna go after the den too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna remove the den. It's such a problematic thing that is kind of hard for us to touch. Okay. Sure. So, yeah, Relic Robber has to attack us. Yeah. I mean, we can easily remove it.
How badly will you miss that?
That has to be so good. I mean, seriously. Tybalt doing Tybalt things, right? We're gonna miss this Planeswalker. We really are. We're literally playing their deck against them. Good game. Wow. Nice. Okay. This is pretty good. We're gonna keep this. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Now that's something. Sure. Raffine, huh? Man, their hand is insane. But a lot of tap stuff. Okay. A lot of lands in hand. We're gonna discard some of these, so we desperately needed the Fable here. Hopefully we don't flood. That's what I'm hoping for. We kind of need spells to battle a deck like this. Man, but a lot of tapped lands from our opponent. Hive on turn 2 should have been well, but this would come in tapped on turn 3. So no matter what, their Raffine was going to be really late, but now I guess they have, you know, the spells necessary. Or the lands, I meant. Okay. Wow, they discarded a non-land permanent. Please draw me some spells here. Okay. Hold up.
I bring order to this broken. You can deal with my servants.
So far, I mean, we're gaming. We're trying to do some stuff here, but we'll see what happens. They can definitely get the Raffine to be bigger than the vampire here. I mean, it all depends, right? Yeah, they're going after the Raffine here. Oh wow, really? Really interesting. Let's see what they discard. Okay. We're definitely gonna have the Sorin survive. I think we kind of need the Sorin to survive here. Yeah, that's not what they were hoping for.
Stay your hand, mortal.
Put into investigate. Disability triggers. Okay. Oh, now that's a draw. Holy. That's definitely a draw. Let's take the draw with the Soren here.
My ways are not for the weak.
So we can no longer kill the eye twitch, which is really annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're not gonna play Tibble just yet. Alright, let's stop the Raffian onslaught, or try to at least. But they might have a Wandering Emperor, huh? Interceptor. Okay. That's what you got? Sure. I can just do this again. Alright, let's see. What can we do? I think they're definitely going to try to kill the Soren. I mean, they have the opportunity to kill the Soren here. But should we trade with the Interceptor? I think so. If we have any chance to kill one of their creatures, I'm going for it. Especially since we already have a board here.
Have not gone my way.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be another white source? Another red source, I guess. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. That has to be good. So the reason why I plus there is because they have Underdog, right? And even if they attack me with Underdog and a 3/3 eye twitch, that won't kill the Tybalt. Yeah, they're highlighting the Underdog here. Yeah, I think they're going to try to kill the Tybalt here, but I'm going to fare well next turn, I think. Yeah. Oof, that's pretty good. Actually, let's make a land drop here. Okay, let's get rid of that. They have no hasters, well, besides Hive here, but that takes an entire turn from them. We can easily recover. Yeah, they're just going to try to kill the Tybalt here. There's no point in doing anything else. But that's the best play that we have.
Catch me if you can.
Okay. Sure. Let's see what you got, opponent. Wedding announcement. Okay. 2 of them. Sure. Let's get rid of one, at least. That's pretty good. Let's take the draw with this wedding announcement. Let's see if they want to trade. I mean, if it would be optimal for them to trade the 1/1s, right? Yeah. Okay. And we're doing pretty well, not gonna lie. Like, this has been good so far. Esper is definitely one of the scarier like color combinations because they have access to everything, right? Counter spells, flexible removal, everything. Did we play the Wandering Emperor? I think so.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
Guards, to me.
Okay.
Keep watch.
Well, they might have meat hook massacre, but it doesn't really matter. Like, even if we put a +1 counter, they can easily meat hook the board. Like, they have the mana for it. But we have a Doomscar in hand. Okay. Sure. Vigilance.
Finally, I'm home.
Guards, to me.
Okay. Sure. Ooh. That's something. Now that's a threat. Can't really afford to lose life. They're at 8 life. That was a top deck for sure.
I'm not afraid of any of you. You work for me now, Runt.
Let's see what you got, opponent.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Let's see what you got.
Keep
That is
watch for
fine.
intruders.
That is okay. They're going for that. They're still attacking. Are you really still attacking? Okay. You can't spend this mana though. They didn't even plus their Wandering Emperor or anything like that. Sure, you still want to lose life? That's fine by me. You're staring down 2 obs. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with
You have to discard, opponent. You have to discard. Wow. Okay.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Nice. Okay. So I don't want to put a +1 counter here.
Try not to.
Guards, to me.
They have to take the block here. Okay. See what you got. This is your last turn, opponent. Either you do something to get rid of these obs or you lose. Yeah, they just lost. Okay, GG's. Because we can block one and then kill the other one with the voltage surge and they won't be able to do anything anymore. Yeah, they take the draw with the towers, but it's not good. Yeah, they tap themselves out. Yeah, desperate move. I think the draw was for them to discard something for the obs here because they know they can't kill them. Sure.
We've got the edge in this fight.
They're all going on one ob. Alright, so only this. Yeah. Bad attacks. Really, really bad. Like, terrible. Alright, so... And they actually do survive. So, if we block the 4-4... Okay.
Not worth the effort.
Alright. Let's have him discard.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Let fire rage within your heart.
That's a 2-2. Well, that's pretty good. The way I see it, like, no matter what, we're winning this game. Maybe I should have voltage surged before they put a +1 counter, but it was a 3-3 anyway, so... And we didn't have an artifact to sacrifice for the voltage surge. Yeah, they're going after the Ob. It's the most dangerous Planeswalker at this very moment. It's even more dangerous than Tybalt, so... They can't even cast any spells unless it draws them a card. Okay, yeah. Kato draws a card, but they need to keep that card in hand.
I'll do it now. This is a juicy secret.
Okay, we can just meet Hook and win. Yep. GG's. Let's just force them to discard again.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
GG's. That was pretty good. That was really, really good. Like, we just folded this Esper list here. We really just destroyed this Esper list. Raffine, Underdog, everything, man. All we needed was a farewell. Wait, what? Whenever a creature in opponent control dies, you gain 1 life. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. That is fine, though. Man, we're just stalling this game. It's just super funny. There's literally like nothing they can do. They have 2 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough mana to even cast the Mascot Exhibition. So what to do, what to do? You can exile all graveyards with Tybalt. Yikes. That's gross. That's really gross. Yeah, Tybalt's ultimate is just... Man. I think they're roping now. So if they are, GG's. I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright. Keep this. Sure. Let's get this going. This is a good hand. This is a very, very decent hand. We've got Fable, Professor Onyx in hand as well, which is pretty decent. Got nothing for you. Okay. Let's gain control, be on top. That's a nice draw. That's a really nice draw. Hopefully our shaman survives. Even if it doesn't, like, it's not really much for us to worry about. Shakedown heavy. Yikes. Okay. Well. Shakedown heavy, huh? Not really gonna discard anything here. Okay.
I will show you what subservience will be.
We're doing our thing here, so even if the Fable flips, we are going to be able... Ooh, fight rigging. Yikes. Okay. Decent hand so far from our opponent here. Another shakedown heavy. They go after the Lolth. I think we let them have it. Yeah, they can draw, sure. Okay, let's take the draw with the Loaf.
Oh yes, I know the knowledge you seek.
We have double red, 3, okay. Okay. This is gonna have to be black and this is gonna have to be white. Alright.
Aren't I the generous one?
The families call me their adversary. I have a job. Pleasure doing business with you.
They discarded. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we have Professor Onyx next turn. Let's see how this plays out. We don't have a treasure at the moment, or anything to sacrifice, but this is another fight rigging has to be pretty annoying here. I mean, they're just on easy mode, right? 2 shakedown heavies, 2 fight riggings. Easy mode engaged. Sure. No Titan, please. Hero's downfall. On what? Oh.
My revenge
Okay.
will be cruel
I like that.
and painful.
Okay. Which one is this one? So again, let this one draw. Take action. Decline. Okay. Another removal spell opponent? Doesn't seem like it.
My will cannot be denied.
That's pretty good.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Okay. Nice.
Is my favorite part. Watch the life essence fade.
Alright, we're taking control of this game, like, very, very well, actually. And this has been kind of insane so far. Okay. Has to be the Onyx here. Yep.
Fine. I'm taking the day off.
Sure.
By coin or carnage. Tribute is
We do need the card draw.
My hatred lives.
Okay. They might have a board wipe, like a Meat Hook Massacre, but it's okay. They are getting close to a Titan as well. Or maybe something big like that. You draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life, then create a blood token. Okay. So nothing big and scary so far. A lot of basics too. A lot of like non-creatures or non-hittable targets from the fight rigging. Because when you play fight rigging, you want big stuff that you can hit. They hit Shakedown Heavy, Hero's Downfall. These are, I mean, Shakedown Heavy is a must, right? But Hero's Downfall, Pointed Discussion, Binding are not really things you want to play with a fight rigging deck. You want to expand your chances of hitting a really insane target. So far, we haven't been seeing that. Let's keep going with the Ob Drain, I guess.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Okay. Let's take the draw. A lot of value.
Minions are loyal and deadly.
Okay. I'm just gonna pass. I'm not gonna overinvest. They're down to 4 life, so if they like, we can kill them next turn, right? So they need something. They need to hit something. And if it's a board wipe, then there's no point of us investing. Alright, so this gains them 3 life and draws them a card. So it basically replaces itself. Titan of Industry, sure. Titan of Industry is at a point where it's like a little too late. They can gain life, make a blocker. Yeah, that's the most optimal line of play here. Alright, so we're gonna need to kill the Rhino here. Okay. Let's see.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
What? Opponent, why are you playing cards like that?
It's bold to bargain with me.
Gonna play the other Blood Tide Harvester here because I am in need of basically discarding one of these lands here. Another Vanishing Verse. That's not too bad. Okay. Sure. So we killed them, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, we did.
Plead for mercy.
Alright, they block 1. They take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exactly. Yep. GG's. Vorinclex, nice.
My children will take care of you.
Just to inflict more hurt, more pain. GG's. Nice. That was really, really good. Nice. Alright. A lot of tap lands. This is very, very clunky here. But let's try it. So I guess we have Harvester on 3 or Vanishing Verse on 3. Seems like it. Okay. Very, very clunky so far. But they're playing Esper as well. Alright, so this is pretty good. Now we hold up Voltage Surge as well, so I guess this is pretty decent here. What if they have Raffine? We can still kill the Raffine next turn. Oh, really? Okay. So that's a counterspell, is it? Is it not? That really is a counterspell. Because of the way they tap like that. Interceptor, Jwari, Sigrid. Alright, let's take their land. And since we're so low on mana, yeah, so they have Sea Grid here, which they can easily flash in. Reckoner Bankbuster is what they went for. Okay. Alright, so we have double white, double black, and double red.
I am vengeance.
Okay.
I
So
bring
even if
my
they hit a land here,
army.
yeah, their start was super slow. Taking Jouari was very, very good for us. You can play a Wandering Emperor here. You can play a bunch of things. But I think what we do here
Blood for
is we
knowledge,
force their hand.
fair trade.
They're gonna have to flash in the Wandering Emperor. Yeah. And I think we go for the Meat Hook Massacre here. Oh, they gave us the Wandering Emperor. Nice. See what they do. They know about the Vanishing Verse. That's pretty good. Alright, now they're left with the Meat Hook Massacre and 2 Interceptors. Yep, that's how you win games. I mean, they kept a hand that was very reliant on Jouari Disruption, and the way they tapped made us realize that they had stuff for
Without me, we're
For our
all
curve.
doomed.
Okay. Well, they went for Vanishing Verse. I mean, for the Sorin, which is okay. They're gonna have to draw with the Bankbuster. If I were them, I'd draw on their turn, so that if I get a land off the top, I can play it, right? Keep up on mana. No. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Take the draw, opponent. Take the draw. They hit a land drop. Hall of Storm Giants. Okay. Alright, now is when they flash in one of these interceptors. But we have Iganjo, so I'm not really worried. Don't tell me you're gonna draw with the Bankbuster, bro. Like, yeah. Okay. They discarded a land. Okay. They're way too behind here. Yeah, even if you crew the Bankbuster, it won't really do anything. Yeah, they're gonna go for the Meat Hook Massacre here, which is fine. Alright, no life gain. But this is pretty terrible for us at the moment, because we have no more pressure. No more pressure. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have another interceptor here, which is really annoying. Now that we don't have pressure, they can kind of flip the game around. They're not flashing in the interceptor here. Okay. It sucks that Vanishing Verse can't really deal with the interceptor here. And it sucks that we're 1 mana away. Man, maybe I shouldn't have discarded this land. We were 1 mana away from recasting the Meat Hook Massacre here. So no matter what we do, they just... Yep. Okay. All right. We haven't seen other counter spells from them. Besides Juari, and I guess we're dodging Juari in a way. Nice. This goes through. They still have a Hall of Storm Giants, but we can easily... I mean, if they invest on going for the Hall here, we can easily equalize with a Loth or something. Maybe I should have discarded the Ob here, but I think Ob is extra necessary, and I wanted to make this play so I can top deck a land and play it, which we did. Another Backbuster, that's fine. No more Hall. Okay, very, very interesting. So it's like a flash control kind of play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Still dodging Juari here. Interceptor is really annoying, but it's okay. That's their 3rd one. Wow. See what you got. Maybe a Juari. That would suck for us. Okay, good. That's a good sign. Sure, we can replay the Loath. That's 3 out of 4, maybe. How much longer can this be? Oh, they're going for the Hall. That's very good. Alright, so this is a good sign. That means we are going to be able to resolve Loath. Unless they play a land here and have like a make disappear or negate. Alright, let's try to dodge a Spell Pierce here as well, just in case. Okay,
Come closer and we will slay our enemies.
pretty good. Well, I almost thought they were going to be able to flip the game around here. Almost. I mean, they still have the opportunity to do that, yeah. Test of Talents. They did have counter spells. Yikes. I like how the book fell down because it got countered. Okay.
I will get what I want. A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Okay. 3 mana open. I guess they'd want to draw with the Bank Buster here. Makes sense. We had to make that play first so that Lolth won't die if we minus
I
her.
will cull the weak.
I'm the new boss around here. Join me or die.
Okay.
Subservience will be rewarded.
Shake down the locals. Your punishment.
Alright, so that's pretty good so
is
far.
my entertainment.
Very, very good line of play here. This way Lolth survives, we have Planeswalkers, we have Drain. I mean, the only thing that I can think of is probably like Ondu's Inversion or Devastating Mastery that can get him out of this. But with this many permanents, I don't think they're going to be running either of these cards. But you never know, they are running Test of Talents. Sigrid. Jouari. I mean, the list seems super slow, but it works. And it only worked because our list is relatively slow as well, right? It's not like we're very aggressive anyway. Yeah. Alright. Bloodtide Harvester, okay. Let's start doing our thing with the Obnixiluses here. And Ob is such a good Planeswalker.
Coin or carnage. Tribute.
3 mana, you get 2 Planeswalkers? That's insane.
Pleasure doing business.
They're really losing life? That's just telling me that they have a Wandering Emperor to gain back the life. That's what it's
my
telling me.
children.
Let's draw out that Emperor. I mean, we have to, right? We have to attack. Even if they exile one of our tokens, we will still be dealing damage. Okay, it's just that? Sure.
We will
Okay.
slay our enemies.
Was that a good game? GG's. Nice. Man, what a list. Wow.